Hello to everyone. Just 1 second.
Bom dia.
Hello, bom
Hola.
dia. Bom dia. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Very
Everything's
well.
well?
Yes, everything. Yeah, you look good, right? Yes, you do.
Obrigada, you too.
Obrigada. Thank you.
So, thank you very much for joining on Saturday. What
Pleasure
are your
for having
plans
us.
for this weekend?
Plans going to the mountains, Arabida. We are heading to Arabida later. And tomorrow we have a catering. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
it's really nice going to mountains because we have 36 degrees.
yeah, not during the day, obviously, no, but we wait until the evening, so 6, 7 p.m. And then we start and we have a 1.5 hours hike. And then afterwards, we always have a little snack at one of the nice restaurants, which
Yeah,
is
it's a really
great.
nice
Yeah.
plan. It's a
Ha-
great plan. I
Have you
like
been
it.
there? Arabida. It's close
No,
to Portugal.
no, I never been there, but I was hiking in Sintra Mountains,
Yeah.
Sintra, okay, forest,
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Lovely.
and also in Gincha area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but in Gincha area, it's impossible to hike in this kind of heat.
Absolutely.
It's only possible in Sintra, for example. It will be good. It will be cool.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
it's hot, it will be cool.
Yeah. That's true.
So while we are waiting for our followers to join, I can see. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. Okay, so let me introduce you to our followers, and
Yes, please.
yeah, like maybe we will start our live, and then people will join and enjoy time with us. So welcome to today's live stream, and we are going to discuss with Alex from Nourish and Nosh everything connected to how to ease your relocation time, let's say. So we are going to discuss how relocation services and food delivery services can make your life easier while you managing everything connected to relocation. So let me start from my personal story. And I would like to share that me personally, your client, right? And I found you when I really was overwhelmed with everything connected to relocation, and I didn't
Yeah.
have time to manage cooking or like, and I really love to eat healthy, so it gives me lots of energy, and I
Mm-hmm.
really
Mm-hmm.
need it to be able to accomplish everything that I'm planning to do in my life. So that's why I found your service, and you help me to manage like my daily life, my daily routine. So I'm really
Yeah.
grateful for that.
Mm.
Thank you very much. And that was the moment that I was thinking that probably for our clients and for expats, it will be really useful to introduce your service, because maybe they don't know that you can have food delivery for, I don't know, starting from 22 euros per day,
Mm.
and you will have all the like all the meals covered, like you will have breakfast, lunch,
Y-
and dinner, and
Yeah.
everything connected to
The
that.
days.
So
Yeah.
maybe people just don't know. That's why I was I was curious to introduce your service to our followers and to advise them to uh, in, like decrease a little bit their stress
Yeah.
while they are
Yeah.
relocating, because it's really important, and I can, like, I experienced it on my own, um
Yes. For
like
weeks and months,
yeah,
actually.
on
Yeah.
my own case,
Yeah.
so that's why I can really recommend it. So let's talk a little bit about what you do. I'm curious to know, because I never asked you why you chose this name, Nourish and Nosh.
Yes. So first of all, thanks for the opportunity for yes talking here about our services together with you. And the name came from actually before the name was created. We actually before we changed the name, it was always when I had this elevator pitches or whatever I was thinking about. It was always about nourishment, right? So the word nourish was
Mhm.
already implemented
Mhm.
in my head, in our head, actually, Katalin, my partner as well. And so Nosh is actually because we want to give the name also a playful term because Nosh comes from snacking actually, and the message is that we offer meals which are fun and joyful, by the way, and nourishing, of course. So yeah, so that's where the name is coming from, more or less.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, thank
So
you very much for that because I never asked you, so I was curious. And okay, and let's discuss a little bit what exactly you can offer to expats or to like all the people that lives in Portugal, and
yeah.
what type of areas you cover.
Yes. So we basically we help people to we have mostly expats, also of course Portuguese people. Most of our clients they run their own business, so they have not so much time. They want to eat healthy, and we ensure by daily cooked organic meals, which as we are cooking from scratch in the morning and which are delivered every day fresh for lunch. So we ensure people to don't think about it. So just, no planning, no shopping, no cooking. We do all that for you, right?
Yeah.
And
And
this
what is
is
important, you have this diversity. So every day you have something different, which
absolutely,
is also not
yeah.
possible if you're cooking for yourself.
Absolutely. It is impossible. We know that, and we get also the feedback from the clients. It doesn't matter if there's a family or a single person, even more challenging for a single person to cook every day something different. This is
Yeah.
what we are doing again. So we have a menu which repeats after 4 weeks,
Mhm.
twice in a season.
Mhm.
And then we have four different main courses and one starter every day. And again, we cook every day fresh in the morning and we
Mhm.
deliver for lunch. So we ensure highest quality with beside the ingredients also by the freshness which comes every day. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and I can confirm it. And what I really enjoy that you also have different diets, so you can go from one plan to another plan, and it will be really different from diet to
Yes.
diet. And also, like I was kind of vegan recently. Now I went back to my diet with more proteins, but yeah, like you have for vegans as well, as I know, right?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for mentioning that. So yes, we have two different lines. Let's call it like this. One is plant-based, gluten-free, and cane sugar-free is everything. And
Mm-hmm.
the other is we call it flexitarian. It includes either fish or meat on
Yeah.
Tuesday or Thursday, so twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have vegetarian meals in addition to the vegan line. And beside that, we partner with Dr. Isabel. She is a nutritionist and doctor in specific specialized in the gut health system. She also published two books,
Mm-hmm.
and we focus on the low FODMAP diet. So also there we have a menu, two main courses, one for lunch, one for dinner, plus the infused water, which changes every day, repeats after 2 weeks. And then of course we make slightly changes with the availability from the products of the farmers. Yeah, it's always seasonal detox, and this is what we ensure.
Okay, okay, okay. And
Mm.
what I also know that you have Mediterranean diet,
Yes,
right?
yeah, we are here in Portugal, so we work with local products. So yes, well,
It's
it's
perfect because it's like my basically, if you ask me what kind of cuisine I like, it will be Mediterranean.
yeah, it's
I will
lovely.
reply with that. Yeah, for
Simple,
me,
fresh, good ingredients. Absolutely, olive oil, man. We 99% we only cook with olive oil. Yeah.
yeah.
And then I forgot to mention that we started this year with a detox program, which is every quarter for 4 weeks. And yes, this also covers the entire day if you want so. So it includes breakfast, a bowl, um, a snack, and a soup for the evening. It's only a soup because it helps you also
I
to,
can
you
confirm
know,
because I tried that one. It was
yes,
in April. It was really helpful
yes,
to get back in shape.
yeah,
It was summer,
yeah.
so I
We're
really
happy
like
to hear
that.
so. We included also yoga sessions for every Sunday, and then also a psychologist support through our WhatsApp group. Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
were talking recently. We had a live with psychologist, and we were talking a lot about relocation, and that
yeah,
it's officially a trauma for people to relocate to a new country. So yeah,
yeah,
like and people often, like our clients, often they didn't really think about that.
yeah.
They think that they will be as productive as they were in their original country,
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
you know,
uh-huh.
and they
But it's not.
expect that they will accomplish lots of things and they will do everything. But then even like going to like even finding supermarket for yourself and setting up this routine when you know exactly if you go to the supermarket you will get like fresh food, for example, or something. It takes energy.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
it's,
Yeah,
yeah, it's really something that we don't think much, but in the end, it makes a big difference if you delegate some tasks to professionals. So it will really help you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and like I would like also to ask you a little bit about pricing
yeah.
because as I mentioned in the start, maybe people just don't expect that pricing is really like balanced, so you really can afford having the food delivery every day and eat healthy and like have some time to spend with your loved ones. So let's talk about pricing a
Mm-hmm,
little bit.
mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes, we have different programs, as you were saying in the beginning. So we have starter, main, and dessert started by 22 euro per day. And again, we deliver every day, which is extraordinary. We are a unicorn with that business model. So at least I don't know, or we don't know any other service in Lisbon or surroundings who offers that. Normally, you got on Monday, Wednesday, or Sundays the food for the entire week, frozen or I don't know, maybe fresh. And again, we cook fresh in the morning and deliver every day for lunch. This is important. We have
Yeah.
another program. It's the 360 program. We call it 360 because it covers the entire day. You don't have to take care of everything. And again, every meal repeats after 4 weeks. All right. So this 360 program starts by 36 euro a day in a subscription model. The subscription is on a weekly base. So that means you can pause or unsubscribe also every Friday or during the week whenever you want, right? You can choose from 1 day up to 5 days.
Yeah.
Weekends are off, right? For the weekends, you can order a quiche and yes, do whatever you are up for.
Yeah.
Yes, this is very important.
Like
Mm,
I would add that from my experience, because I'm going like maybe people also do the same. I'm going out a lot because I
uh-huh.
have like business meetings, like
Yeah,
dinners with friends and everything connected to that. So like for me, the best way is to have 3 days subscription,
yeah,
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I
uh-huh.
do that. And with that type of subscription, I still have some if I have something from a previous day, for example, I can
Yeah,
edit
yeah,
like on the next day.
yeah.
And then I just buy fruits, like seasonal fruits, because I'm a
Mm-hmm.
fan of fruits.
Yeah,
So I just buy seasonal fruits and that's it. Like
yeah.
it covers everything for me.
Nice. Yeah, it's great here in Portugal, especially. We have fruits the entire year. Also in winter, there's a big variety, and it's great. It's really, I'm very happy to have so
Yeah.
many products available.
Yeah, because like sometimes people may be not ready to or to order like all the days in a row. That's why it's very important that you mentioned that it can be
Yeah,
even 1 day subscription or as I
absolutely.
do three
Yeah,
days subscription, and it covers everything. And
absolutely.
also I like the way you deliver because you choose the recycled materials for everything. So
Yeah,
I love the way you
yeah, that's
deliver.
true. That's true. And also, I think it's also important to mention, so there is no plastic in the disposables, and the lid can be, but it doesn't touch the food, of course. And then also, we deliver for most of our subscribers, we deliver in jars, and which is also makes a difference, absolutely, because people give it back at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And and also, which is important, I think, for busy clients, you know, you want to have this flexibility, so you order always previously, so on the previous day, previous week, whatever. And then, you know, sometimes something comes between, so you want to have the flexibility. So first of all, you can track us because we use this trackpot application. You can see when we start, where we are, and when you will get your delivery. And also, of course, we get entrance codes for each building, and then we just drop
Yeah,
it
I
in.
love that.
Yeah,
I love that because for me personally, I really love that you can just leave package next to the
yeah,
door. So if, for
yeah,
example, right now I'm having live stream, so I can pick it up in like 10, 15
yeah,
minutes after
absolutely.
I finish.
Yeah,
It's really cool. Yeah,
yeah,
it's really cool.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. So, thank you. It's great to know. I believe our followers, and we have more and more. I'm waving to everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. So I believe our followers now have an idea of how this food delivery works. And I would like to mention here that we do all our live streams to try to give an idea how to make your life easier when you just relocated to a new country. And as a relocation company that does relocation to Portugal, and we are a local team, right, with a local office,
yeah.
and we specialized only in Portugal. We offer residency and citizenship solutions along with expert support for managing visa and residence permit applications. Then our services as a relocation company also include tax advising and structuring for someone who is interested. We helping expats reduce their global income tax to as low as 0%.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we have this opportunity in Portugal. The name is IFACI right now, but it's known as NHR tax special tax regime. And we assist with housing searches and securing mortgages and competitive interest rates. Right now, it's around for 5% for foreigners.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And finally, we provide full settling support and the guidance for cultural integration to make your transition as smooth as possible. And that's why we are having, for example, Alex today and advising to have food delivered at least for first several months to still have the same energy that you used to have before and that you have a habit to have, and like have time to manage everything else. So I think that we covered most of topics, but I really want to talk about how to like create free time for your loved ones, like maintain balanced lifestyle. You already mentioned that you even offer yoga sessions and some other sessions like with nutrition and with psychologists as like
Yeah.
additional services for your food delivery. Maybe you have some tips for our clients to advise.
For which kind of tips you want to hear?
Like from your personal relocation experience, how to free this time to spend with your loved ones, for
Yeah.
example.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like of course, like first tip would be free time from cooking
Yeah.
using food delivery, but maybe you have something else.
Um, if I have something else, I mean, the whole thing, the again, what I mentioned in the beginning is the planning means what am I cooking next week? What am I want to have to eat without going out, right? So planning, shopping, cooking, cleaning, it's hours every day, and it's not that I know it only. It's also because we get the feedback from the clients because they are very happy about having more time for themselves and for the beloved ones, and especially for the business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this what answers your question, or
Yeah. And for
yeah,
example, from my perspective, I would advise three things. Like plan everything ahead. Like you said, like start early with relocation tasks to avoid last minute stress.
yeah,
First of all, then of course, like I mentioned, relocation services can simplify this process and can help expats focus on adjusting their new home.
yes,
And then meal delivery can reduce stress, like
yeah,
Alex told us.
yeah.
I also agree with that. So it was my third tip as well.
Yes, and it's good that you ask again, because I also, because when you mentioned, so you do many things for your clients, right? And
Yeah,
I can highly recommend to use rely on relocation, because it can be really, I'm sorry to say so, a pain in the ass to go through. You know, it's true to go through all these things.
yeah,
It's challenging, and we are Europeans. For us, maybe it was a little bit easier, but
yeah.
just one
It's
example.
true.
I make it very short. It is in hours to import the car. It took us, without any services, it took us minimum 14 hours going there 4 or 5 times until it was done, the whole thing. Imagine, but 14 real hours, right?
Yeah.
Uh, or maybe it
Yeah.
was more.
It's exactly what I'm always saying. You better make money with your like job,
100%.
with what you
100%. Yeah.
do, where you
Yeah.
are professional.
Yeah.
You better
Yeah.
make money there, and you better save that money like to pay to someone else because you will
Absolutely.
get less stress in your life, and
Yeah.
it's really really important. Thanks for
Very
recommending
important. Yes.
relocation.
Absolutely.
Okay, and regarding questions, can you kindly, dear followers, can you kindly ask us several questions if you are curious to know something about
Yes,
like
please.
food delivery or relocation support services? We are like ready to answer and everything.
Yes. We're happy to answer all the questions you have.
Yeah. So like for now I can't see any questions, but like yeah, for now I just waved to everyone, but no one asked anything.
Super.
It means probably that we answered on everything
Yeah.
while this live.
But afterwards, you can always reach out and ask all your questions
Yeah,
which comes up to your mind. Yes, we're
yeah.
happy to help you.
Yeah. So, like, I have a question about subscription. Do you have like special offer for people to try? Maybe you have special discount when they just start their subscription, like
Yes.
you
So
offer.
first of all, we have a la carte, right? So you can always choose what you see in the online shop to get an understanding. Then we also have now trial days for each program, and which also helps people to make a decision.
Yeah.
And with each subscription, you get a 15% discount.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool.
10 to
That's cool.
15. Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool because
Yeah.
it's really important to try and to understand how it works, and then you
Absolutely.
can't live without it. Yeah, because you can't go back to this routine, to
Yeah.
think about what to buy, then to cook, then to spend time cleaning.
Yeah.
You
And
just can't get back to
yeah,
this routine.
it's beside. I think I have to mention this again. Is beside all the hassle you would have with the planning and cooking and so on. Is also that we use the same ingredients which Michelin-star restaurants are using. This is for sure. So again, organic products from local farmers, olive oils, spices from the highest quality, fish from the sea, meat from Alentejo, or even up north. And the animals are living outside. They are walking around, and you can feel it, you can taste it in every way. So
Yeah,
yes, it's very
yeah.
important to mention again. But
And
you
I
just
can confirm that from my
yeah,
personal experience.
yeah,
That food is really great, and like having like even like simple lunch in the simplest
yeah.
Portuguese cafe, like price will be, I don't know, 13 euros for simplest lunch.
Uh-huh.
Like I really think that 22 euros or 36 euros that you mentioned that will cover all the day. It's like
Yes.
really affordable.
Absolutely. 22 for 3 course and 36 for 4 meals. two main course, one breakfast, and two protein balls, which cover also the afternoon. Let's say whenever you eat, two protein balls are filling, and they feel really good as well.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
and yeah. And I highly
Interesting.
recommend, if you move to Portugal, if you're already here, rely on relocation because it makes your life simpler. Trust me. We've been through this without any relocation services, and we would do it differently those days.
But you, like, I
100%.
didn't ask you because I know, I kind
Yeah.
of know, but our followers probably don't know. But you personally, you have your relocation experience, right, to Portugal from where?
From Vienna. So I'm German. Katalin is Hungarian. We met in Germany and we moved from Austria, from Vienna to Portugal. And yes, it was everything was before it was smooth, but when you arrive, then you have to do many different things, which can be time consuming and NIF number, social security number, car import, and then if you have a big family to find a school, I think there are more and more steps to do,
And just
especially
remind me, for how many years are you in Portugal?
7.
Because 7 years ago, it was a totally different situation. Now it's much complicated because now they have all the restrictions connected to immigration to
Ah, yeah,
Portugal, and
yeah,
they are trying to control everything, and they are trying to reduce that. So 7 years ago, it's not only that you have European passports and it was easier for you. It's also was easier in general
yeah.
comparing to
Yeah,
now.
I hear that a lot. It's true. I hear that a lot from our clients. So, and yeah, it's also from people we meet privately. Yes, it's true. Absolutely. Yeah.
And I have one more question. Why you
Please.
personally chose Portugal, like you and Catalin?
It was a
Why you
lifestyle decision. Lifestyle. It's
lifestyle?
yes, yes, surfing. I like to surf, so we wanted to be back in Europe because we also lived in Asia for a while, and we wanted to go. So I wanted to surf. We wanted to be close to the sea. That was a childhood dream from the both of us. And Portugal because also here is almost no winter. Let's say, yeah,
Yeah.
there is winter, but not.
It's funny because I also chose Portugal just because of more than 300 sunny days, and
Yeah,
just because to
it's
be
true. Yeah,
close to ocean. Can you
yeah,
imagine?
yeah.
And
And you are.
interesting that people, and I came from cold countries, of course, and
Yeah,
I came from the place where we didn't see sun for 6 months in a row, for
same in
example,
Berlin. Same in Berlin. Yeah.
and it's just impossible. It just like I remember that moment that I even had this alarm. I don't know if you heard about that. Mine was from Philips, and I got it as a gift for Christmas, and it was an alarm that kind of, how to explain, it makes your room light in the morning before it rings. For
Okay.
example, first it starts like a lamp
Mm-hmm.
to create light in a room, like sunrise, let's say,
Yeah. Yeah.
because you wake up in the dark,
Uh-huh.
and you like after 4 p.m. it's already dark again, so
Yeah.
you always kind of live in the dark. So I ended up with this, I remember it very well, alarm, and I was like sharing with my colleagues, wow, it's really like changed my life. It's like my quality of my life got better. And then like I decided, just okay, I'm done. I need to change this because I'm trying to catch sun. I'm going to for holidays every like 2 months, and I'm trying to get catch sun somewhere,
Yeah.
traveling around the world, and
Yeah.
just like okay, let me let me change everything. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. It's good to
So
be here.
yeah.
It's good to
So
be here.
so it's
Yeah.
really good to
It's
know your
also safe. I
story.
think this is also, sorry to interrupt. It's also, I think, important to mention that it's safe here, right? So you can walk during the night in the streets and,
Yeah.
you feel secure. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter where you
because
are.
for
Yeah.
example, I was also living in States, and
Mm.
yeah, comparing to States, first thing that was like a deal breaker for me, I chose Portugal then
Yeah.
to settle in because of like safer environment, because people have less mental problems. I'm
Uh,
sorry to say that. Like food is healthier. Like food taste differently. Even if you go to try to buy organic food in States, you will never get the same like taste of food like in Portugal,
mm-hmm,
especially
mm-hmm,
vegetables and fruits.
uh-huh.
So that was, and like I really believe that we consist from what we drink and eat. I
Yeah,
really believe it. And for
100%.
example, now in a certain age, you go to, like, you came to the point when you fight for your energy to be like, to have this energy
Yeah,
to do everything you want to
uh-huh,
do.
uh-huh.
So you really understand that you need to eat properly,
Yeah,
that you need
yeah.
to drink like proper things, that you need to reduce sugar. I don't know, like gluten free, have
Yeah, yeah, but it doesn't
diet.
have to be gluten free all the time, but you feel a difference now and then. And when it comes to gluten, I highly recommend to eat sourdough because what happens is that the sourdough breaks down the protein gluten, which our body cannot do, right? So that's the reason why sourdough is so popular because people now again understood that, which is yeah, that this is important. It's the key to success. I just wanted to give you a small example because you were saying or mentioned that. We have to take care or we have to think of finding the energy for the whole day, something like that.
Yeah.
And so yesterday the example was like, so I woke up at 3:20, 3:30, and without having a nap during the day, and I finished the day. So we played paddle at 5:30 until 7. So and then I went to bed at 11 or something. I was also wondering, I'm still full of energy. My day started so early, but yeah, it's really it's the food, less sugar or almost no sugar except fruits. Of course, they contain sugar and it makes a difference. It's exactly what you are saying. Yeah.
100%. Like for me, like if I start eating not that healthy food, for example, like I don't know, for me it's like a lot of bread, like maybe not following a lot of protein in my diet, during the day, so
Uh,
not following that. I immediately can feel that I can't wake up that energetic,
yeah.
or I need more time to sleep
Yeah.
or something like that. I immediately feel that.
Yeah.
I think it comes with age. But yeah, but like yes, but if I think everyone noticed that if you go to life story and story of life of famous people like sportsmen and businessmen,
Uh-huh.
they all like now right now they all sharing their like habits, and their habits based on healthy food and diets and sports and everything connected to that.
Yeah. 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 You can see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I think we covered and yeah, and even discussed a little bit more everything that we planned. I don't see any questions, even if we have lots of people joined to the
Me
call.
neither. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, please feel free to ask your questions, maybe to direct messages
Yep.
to Nourish and Nosh account or to
Yeah.
our account,
Yeah.
Relocation. I really want to say it again. Like, if you are considering relocating to Portugal, or if you're already in Portugal and need help settling in, feel free to reach out us for professional relocation support. It's like
Yeah.
reliable relocation, or contact Nourish and Nosh for healthy, convenient meal delivery. We are here to help.
Yes, we are definitely. Yes.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Thank
It was
you.
really nice
It
to
was a
talk to you
pleasure.
today.
Thanks for
Wishing
having
you
us.
and all our followers, all our viewers, like a really good weekend,
Yes.
full of plans, maybe full of joy, full of energy, full of sun, and so we will all will be ready for next week.
Yeah.
Thank you
Happy
very much for
weekend.
joining.
Thanks for inviting
Have a
us.
nice
Thank
weekend.
you.
Bye
Same for
bye.
you. Ciao, Elena. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.